Welcome to another video from Dr. Lock. We're deep in the heart of it, in the Corona clean out, and we've got everything on my bench today. I've got handles, I've got cams. I'm just going to push all this aside because I want to show you something here which I've pulled out of storage because it was too good to pass up. And I'm just going to clean out some room because we're going to need some room here. Here we go. Okay, so what you can't see, this is a big safe. And how big? Probably 500 by 500. How deep? Probably about 100 mil. And what it is something that you kind of rarely, you don't see all the time, and that's why I thought I'd actually show it to you. To open it up, and I've got to try and get it on camera. Here we are over here. We've got what looks to be like a Jackson. Yep, I'm right, Jackson 6 lever, I'm pretty sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 lever with bolt throw at the end. So not super hard security lock, but still impossible to pick, and very good security all the same. Handmade keys as well. You put the key in, rotate it, click, click, and she's unlocked. So what is this and why is it so good? Okay, because it's something, if you're holding multiple keys for multiple properties, you need something secure, which is bolted, which is strong, which can't get broken into. Imagine if you had multiple keys, let's say 100 properties, and somebody broke in, stole your whole box of keys and had keys to all of your properties. It would be enough to basically close a business, especially a real estate business or a strata or something like that. It'd be enough to say, right, tools down, we were going to get sued from 100 different people. We're getting broken into by the burglars who broke in and stole the keys. That's where this comes in. Now this is mild steel, and the look of it here, we're about 5 to 8 mil all the way around, and I'm just going to open it up and show you. Okay, so this is what we're looking at here, and I don't want this dropping on my fingers here because that would just seriously mess them up. Alright, so we've got hooks all the way down, nicely done, powder coated, held in by tabs down the back here, and we've got 15 across by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's a lot of keys. That's 30, 60, 75 keys. And on the other side of the equation is the lock and all the rest. And I'm going to take you through and show you that. So the locking is, you can barely see it on camera here, sorry about that. Locking is done by a piece of mild steel, looks like 5mm solid mild steel painted in hammer tone. Looks like 5mm all the way around the body. The hinge on this bad boy, and I'll show you it over here, is this solid hinge. So it's a hinge from here all the way to there, which I really like. The capping on the edge of it here, if you can see that, there's a 20mm by 8mm welded on, edge there. So that's nicely done as well. Okay, and the lock as well, nicely done. So there's enough room there to store basically your keys. Let's just put in a set of keys there just to give you a bit of an idea. You'd have smaller key tags, but nicely kept all the same. And if you kept a book to tell you what number corresponds with where, you'd keep the book obviously in a different location, and you'd put numbers on these, so that way if anyone was to ever a business person who works for your business or anything, if you've only got a number, you've got no address. So you'd have a book in another safe saying key 63 equals this property, and that's what you do. Then you go there and you'd open up and you take the keys. I really like these type of boxes because when you want a key and you need a particular key, you can walk up to it and you can just grab it. These ones are not cheap. They're not cheap to make, they're not cheap in design, and they give you plenty of room. Now I'm just going to pop this down and I'm going to show you the other side now. I'm going to show you the mounting. Oh, it's heavy. Probably talking 20 kilos. Okay, mounting. Let's look at the back. Okay, so we have 5 holes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What are they? Let's measure them. Sort of thing you put on the wall and it'll be there for a long time. Measurement on the holes, 6.71mm. Okay, verniers off. Now let's look at this side of the equation. Open. Okay, so there's our lock there, and it's on a weld-on plate mounted in there, and it's removable by the 2 screws, so you can actually remove it and do a change combo if needed. These boards are actually removable too. They're held in by tabs, which are up the top here, and everything really is in order, nicely done, tight, firm, metal all the way around. So I mean, I like this product, but unfortunately I don't really have the need for something of this caliber. We've got another 15 there, 15, so that's 30, and then these ones drop back by about 4, so 11, 11, 11. So just on that one side, 30, 40, 50, 60, and I'm pretty sure on this side here you got 75. So, you know, 60, 75, what are we, 135 or something like that, if my maths is correct. 135 keys in one safe. We have 2 of these. They're going to be on our lock shop. It's time to clear them out. You know, I've got no use for them. They're super cool, I like them, but I just can't keep storing them, and somebody else could be using this. If you're starting off a real estate or a strata business, this is what you need. This is the real deal in key boxes. This is, you know, it's a safe for your keys. So I'm going to take you around and show you on the other side. Getting a key cut is completely doable. You can repaint these if you want. There's no big trouble. As I said, size wise it's a bit off camera. See how big it is? 500 by 500 and solid as, and with key for each of them, and that's basically what you're looking at. These have been stamped and then curved back up, so it's very nicely done. This is not like your cheap plastic ones you get. There is no plastic in this whatsoever, so to have something like this made would cost, I would estimate in Australian dollars, probably $800 to $900 a box. And these ones here, although it might be 10 or 15 years old, there's no problems with this. Even the hinges as well. You see the hinges here, they've got a little bit of surface rust just from where the paint's you know, moved off because it's been opened so many times. This sort of stuff just lasts forever. Absolutely lasts forever. And the groovy gold color, well, if you don't like gold and you're not like one of those people, you know, who like gold member, you can paint it silver. It's just a standard hammer tone, nothing too fancy there, but unfortunately they're gone. So these are going to be on our lock shop, description down in the link. If you've seen this type of product before or you've got any comments about it, you can leave it in the description down below, and thanks for watching.